guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a neutral eye look that I seen on Instagram, and it was by I can't read the last name. It's Bisse Jayj Bissy, and it's on the Morphe, and it's called the Neutral Eye. And I'm going to do it with the colors I have. I'm going to use in my Z palette. I'm going to use Morphe and Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and then to start out, and then I'm going to be doing and another palette I've got from Ulta. It's an actual Ulta palette. It's called Glidden Gold. I'm going to use the color in there because I looked through my Z palette and I didn't have the color quite matched, but then I got to looking in that and it actually did. I've been out running some errands. I had to go do some stuff for Mama today, and I come home and I got to looking through the stuff I've got recorded, and I've got some vlogs, and I thought, I've only done 2 makeup tutorials, and this is supposed to be a makeup channel. I think I need to do a makeup tutorial. So I've done put my Simple Moisturizer on, and I'm going to use the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This is what Nikki Tutorial uses, and some other YouTubers use it, but Nikki's the one I've seen use it the most. I really like it. It's got the glycerin in it, and once you put it on, you can actually feel the tackiness, and it just feels like the foundation adheres to your skin a little bit better and really slides on smoothly. And I've got a bad spot here. I had a wild hair is what we call them here in Virginia. I know it sounds gross, but I had a hair that showed up, and I didn't like it, and I pulled it, and when I did, I grabbed some of my skin, but it's actually healing up quite a bit. I've been using some oil on it, so it's been working. Today's foundation, I'm going to use an Oldie But a Goodie Covergirl Tru Blend, and it's in L1. I mean, I'm fair as they can come, and this is the lightest shade they have. So we're going to take a couple of pumps of that on my hand here, and with my Morphe 439, and I think Morphe's got a sale on their brushes, ladies, and if there's any gentlemen out there that watch this, if you are interested in maybe picking up some Morphe brushes, I was on there and I seen some eyeshadow brushes that was like $2 something, and then they've come out with a sister to this one, and I can't remember her number, but we're going to put our foundation on, just kind of circle it around and buff it in. Make sure you get your neck, under the eyes. I go over my lips. I use it as a primer. If you don't like the feeling of it, you don't have to. They do make primers, lipstick primers, or you just don't have to use anything. I've always went across my lips my whole life, and I'm also going to go across my eyes, even though I'm going to use a eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use the NYX eyeshadow primer. I'm going to go ahead and go across my eyes anyway. I don't have my glasses on, and I don't have my contacts in. The pollen count here is like 14, I think, today. And it's trees is what it is, and people are mowing like crazy because it's supposed to rain the next 3 days. And me personally, if you have allergies, you know what I'm saying, I hope it rains the next 3 days. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start the eyes, and I'm going to focus you in now. Josh helped me. He works night shift, so he kind of helped me do this. So I'm hoping, focusing it in, you'll be able to see, and we'll be able to work it out. So let's see if I can get you focused without it being, I think that's got it. Okay, let's see. I found my big fluffy brush here, and I didn't get my towel, ladies. I'm sorry. I normally put a towel on my lap just because the day before, if I didn't clean my brushes, or I don't want to dirty up a whole bunch of brushes, I just kind of buff it out and mops it off. So the first color we're going to go in with is Cream Puff. It's a really light, real pretty shade. And I believe that's going to go in the crease. Yeah, in the crease. I had to look back and make sure. I've got my notebook here. I was sitting one night looking through Instagram, and I found that look, and I thought, man, that's pretty. I want to try to recreate it. So we're going to try. This is The very first attempt I've tried, and this was like last week I found it, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. We might get it. I saved it on my phone so we can get I'll try to put up one of their pictures and then my picture, and we'll see how good I done it. Put that in the crease. And then we're going to take Shimma Shimma, which is it's got all kinds of little sparkles in it, and that goes in the crease also. So we're going to go ahead and use the same brush and do the Shimma Shimma back and forth windshield wiper motion. And some people on YouTube has gotten really good at doing this. They can do it without even looking. Now, I'm getting better, but we're still working on it. I've put up 4 videos in 2 weeks. I'm proud of myself. I've been trying to upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and so far, so good. My intro was my first one. Just a little bit about me and the reason I decided to start into YouTube. With the YouTube family, and then next one was about migraines, and I've got them linked together. Okay, then we're going to go in with this Glidden Gold Ulta palette. Oh, let's go back. I forgot. And it comes with a brush. It comes with a really nice fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with Opal, which is a real pretty dusty rose color. It's right there. Swatch it for you. It's very, very pretty. Very purpley. And that's going to go, I got to look at my palette again. And these, you know, when I got this palette, I seen there was mixed reviews on Ulta's website. You know, people saying it didn't blend. It did blend. It faded out too quick. I've used it several times. Matter of fact, I've took it with me on a couple of vacations, little trips, and I've never had an issue with it. So we're going to put that on the bottom. Smokey's walking around. He knows Daddy's home, but he knows Daddy's going to go work again tonight. He's not happy about it at all. Neither is Mama. We'll get the other eye. Same scenario. I'm just putting it on the eyelid, and then I'm working my way up into the crease some with this brush. It's a pretty good fluffy brush, actually, for it to be a drugstore type brush, I think. I mean, that was another big complaint, was that they didn't like the brush. I thought, well, you know, you get a brush. But I mean, the kit was the eyeshadows was $20, and you get 12 eyeshadows. So I mean, for that price, I think it's a pretty good deal. And then I'm going to go back in with the fluffy brush that I used for the crease, and I'm going to just kind of blend everything together. You're going to have some fallout. And I've put foundation on, but we haven't done powders. But you can just take your big fluffy brush that you do your powders with and just dust it away. Or you can leave it alone. When you do your powders, it'll take care of it. Either or. It's totally up to you. Now, up above below the brow bone, we're going to use Porcelain, which is a white. And you can kind of figure these colors out. I mean, this is like a taupe, a real light taupe color, or a real light brown color. And then your Shimma Shimma, it's a little bit brown with a little bit of a pink undertone with Shimma Shimma. I mean, it's got shimmer in it. And then the other one had it in it, but then this is flat white, so that's going to go under. I'm going to zoom you back out, because that's just too creepy for me. Okay, we're going to finish working on the face. And I done forgot what I was going to, we're going to do, and I forgot to put my NYX, well, we put foundation on, so that'll work. But, eyeshadow, if you don't put foundation on which I put foundation on mine, so that's fine too. We're going to do blush, and this is Blusher number 5 by Malibu Glitz. And this is shopmissa.com. It's $1. It's a real pretty rose color. And it's buildable. We're going to go ahead and put that on. And I mean, it's pigmented. So unless you like a lot of blush, be real cautious. See? And I even tapped it. I mean, I just put it in and I tapped it and I still got quite a bit. So just remember that when you're doing it. I mean, it's pretty bright, but we're going to dull that down a little bit. We're going to take Spun, which is the only powder I use, translucent. And I'm going to put my brush in there and knock off the excess, and then I'm going to powder my whole face. Don't forget to do your neck. It'll get rid of that line if you get a line. But if you get your foundation that matches you, you should be good to go. So, get that all over. And then we're going to do, I got this in BoxyCharm. That was another thing I did the other day, was a BoxyCharm unboxing. It's on my page. I've got 2 unboxings. I got the Wal-Mart spring box unboxing, and then I got the BoxyCharm unboxing. They're both up on my page. I can put a link down below. But if you just go to Darlene White, it'll be on there. And I haven't opened this yet. This is a primer. It's by Blinc. And I said on there, you know, I don't use primers because they're white. And these are eyelash primers. Or mascara primers. And I know a lot of people use them. I never have, but I said for YouTube purposes and purpose of my channel, we're going to try it. So I'm opening it here. And I actually forgot that I hadn't opened it, or I done had it open for you guys. So you wouldn't have to sit here listening to me talk just a little bit. But this is black. That's a funny looking wand. It's silicone and it's really weird looking, but we're going to try it. We're going to go at the top first. It's supposed to give you volume. Now I use a volumizing mascara anyway, so we'll do this first. We'll do it on the bottom too. And notice I didn't curl my lashes, and this is actually lifting them, so this might be something I look into to use them from now on. A couple of months ago in the BoxyCharm, we got the mascara in the Blinc, and I haven't opened it because I've got so many mascaras opened. And after a while, mascaras would dry out. So, and I've actually had to throw a couple away because they were dried to the point to where eye drops didn't bring them back to life. Because you can actually take, if you got your mascara, you've not had it long, but it starts drying out, you can take a couple of drops of Visine and drop down in there and shake, put your top back on it, put it back down, and put the brush back down in there and shake it, and it'll bring it back to life. I mean, it'll get moist again and work for you. So while that dries, we're going to do our eyebrows, and I'm using the e.l.f. Taupe retractable eyebrow pencil. I don't know what it's, the writing's off of it. I've used it so much I don't know what it's called. And I'm not going to define them. I'm just going to kind of fill them in a little bit, just to give them a little bit of color. This eyeshadow is pretty. I'm going to run my spoolie through them. I need to go get wax is what I need to do. But Josh has been on night shift and I've not been sleeping good at night. So I've not, when I get up during the day, I kind of just hang out on the couch. I really don't get up and do anything. I know that sounds horrible, but the housework gets cleaned, done, picked up. The house gets picked up, and you know, when your husband's asleep, especially after working night shift and having to work on the next night, you don't want to do a whole lot because you don't want to wake him up. At least I don't. I mean, you run the vacuum cleaner, it's going to wake you up. It would wake me up. I've done the dishes, and he said that he's heard it, so I try not to do a whole lot. I just try to sit and read, or I like those coloring books, like the, for, I don't want to say it the way it's worded. The adult coloring books, but it's for adults. It's not kid. It's like nature, houses. I do medallions, like the old timey medallions. I've got some scenic ones like with dolphins and stuff. But they're not cute. They're not cute, you know, like Mickey Mouse, that kind of thing. They're for adults. Okay, now we're going to go and we're going to use the Ulta brand Volumer mascara, and I love this one. And I actually like that primer because I did not need to do. I didn't need to curl my lashes like that. I'll zoom y'all in here in just a second and show you. So we may have found something new. But at least first impression, it's pretty good. You know, I'm looking at the timer because it resets. As far as first impressions, I think it done pretty good. As far as my eyes, I kind of like it. I'll keep using it and let you guys know because personally, I don't think you can figure it out in one time. And I did get some mascara on me, so I'm gonna take a little trick here, a little Q-tip. I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit. I didn't get as much on this eye as I did underneath this eye. And I'm using the new, which come in my boxy charm. Excuse me. I just ate lunch and I ate with Josh, and Lord, I'm going to have to go take an antacid. The Ofra in the color Pasadena. It's I'll swatch it for you. I swatched it on my unbox and it was really pretty. I mean, it just screams summer and spring and fall too. I mean, spring and summer. I absolutely love it. But that's what I'm going to put on today. Manny, M-A-N-N-Y, M-U-A. Check him out. He has got a line out with Ofra. It's he's got three colors out. They are Charmed, Aries, and Hypnotic, or Hypno. Hypno's the other one. They're sold out right now. I tried getting them yesterday. They're sold out, but they're beautiful. Finishing the eyebrow, we're going to take just a flat brush and take that white and run it just below the eyebrow. And that's just going to kind of define that a little bit better. Yes, Smokey. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure they hear you. Y'all hear him barking? He's being a bird. Uh-oh. Something's in the closet. He don't like it. The wind's moving. Smokey! That's enough. Mommy's filming. I'll have to edit that out. Or y'all might like it. I don't know. That's it for today. No, it ain't. I forgot to do this in my last one, and I'm not going to do it no more. I always spray my face with the NYX either flat, matte flat finishing spray, or the dewy. I like the dewy in the fall and the winter, and I like the matte during the summer. And you just spray it and just let it dry. It kind of helps set everything down, your powder and all that. I've seen L'Oreal has one out now. Ulta has their brand of finishing sprays out now. This is $8. And I mean, I've had it, and it lasts. So, I mean, it's up to you. I'll list all my products below. The colors, what I picked for the colors. I'll try to find the picture on my phone and try to link it and show it. And wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good day and a safe day. And check out Manny. For those of you who doesn't mind that, men wear makeup, and at the end of the day, it does wash off. Let's remember that. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.